That's me, Sarah, and I am on an epic Africa adventure. I started the adventure in Victoria Falls on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe. Then I followed the river upstream to Chobe National Park. Here we saw the most amazing wildlife. Next we moved on to the Makgadikgadi salt pans in the center of Botswana. There once again we saw different landscapes and animals. Hey guys, welcome to Namibia. I have just arrived in Windhoek, which is the capital of Namibia. And I flew here from Johannesburg with Airlink. I love Airlink. They are a really good airline and they also offer food and drinks included in very short flights. By the way, since this week, it is no longer needed to have a PCR test to enter Namibia. So both Botswana and Namibia can be visited by tourists without a visa, or well, you just get a stamp in your passport when you arrive. It's a tourist visa, so you get a certain amount of days for free, and you don't need a PCR if you're completely fully vaccinated. So it is becoming more and more accessible to travel through Southern Africa, and that makes me very happy. Then I took an airport shuttle, which did cost me a bit much because I was alone. It cost me 350 ZAR, or Namibian money. It is pretty much the same. I'm staying at Chameleon Backpackers, and instead of staying in the shared dorm room with 5 other people, I have gotten my own private room. It is with a shared bathroom, but I mean, I'm super happy. So I have all of this to myself, and look how cute. And I even have a towel, which obviously I forgot to bring a towel, and I was gonna go on a towel hunt today before it got dark, but turns out I don't even need to do that. I'm so impressed. Chameleon Backpackers has a variety of different types of rooms. It's located in the center of the capital. Not only does it have a pool, there is also a bar, a big well-equipped kitchen, and a living room. A good breakfast is included in the price. Chameleon also has a really great safari organization, which you'll see in the next video. Good morning guys! Today we are going on a free walking tour of the city. So we are going to go and explore the capital and the beautiful sights that there are to see. It is the first day that everything is open because we arrived on a Sunday and yesterday was a national holiday. So I'm excited to finally get exploring. The most popular landmark of Windhoek is the German Christuskirche. Next to it is the National Independence Museum.
So this is the Independence Memorial Museum, which we call it a coffee machine.
This was a gift from none other than North Korea. You can visit the museum about the history of Namibia for free, and on the 4th floor you have a great view over the city. Nearby is the National Parliament and the gardens, which are currently closed to the public. Next to the museum you can find the Alte Vest, an old German fortress, with next to it the memorial of the Namibian genocide, a complicated war between the Namas, Hereros, and Germans. Good morning from Swakopmund. I arrived here yesterday with the shuttle from Windhoek, which only cost us 300 Namibian dollar per person, so that's a pretty good deal for a 4.5 hour drive. The landscapes are phenomenal. Right away I went off to explore. I got my laundry done at Atlantic Laundry and they got it done so fast, cheap as well, and it was really good. I really went out of my way to get that one because it was the only one with decent reviews. And I also got an MTC SIM card, so now I have data when we go into the wilderness hopefully, and also when I'm gonna be driving it's going to be easier to have some navigation. Aside from doing my laundry and getting a SIM card, I had lunch at one of the best restaurants in Swakopmund, called Altstadt. In their cozy beer garden, you can have lots of German food. And of course, I walked around town to see what more it had to offer. staying at the Salty Jackal, which is a hostel here in the city center of Swakopmund. And it is such a beautiful hostel. It has a really homey feeling and a really great breakfast. Today we are going on a quad adventure in the dunes, and tomorrow we are leaving on a 2-day tour of Sossusvlei and the Zesrim canyons. So keep on watching if you don't want to miss any of that. Me and 2 friends I met in Windhoek were picked up at the hostel and brought to the border of the city, where the desert starts. You can choose different lengths of the excursion, and we went for the 90-minute one, which I really do recommend. It wasn't too short and it wasn't too long. You can include sandboarding or explanations about the ecosystem, or both. Looking good.
You going into the soup kitchen or? It's great. Yeah.
You can even go on a camel walk. Once we were all geared up, it was time to head off into the desert. We had to follow our guide in one line, crossing the impressive dunes. Make sure you put on sunscreen or cover up, because I got seriously burnt in the 1.5 hours. On our way back, the guide spotted a chameleon, and after our adventure, the 3 of us had to refuel at the best fish shack in town. After a very full plate of fish and chips, I went off alone to explore the pier. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And by now, I have also gone on a 3-day adventure through the desert to Zesrim and Sossusvlei. And I have also done a road trip through the south of Namibia to Fish River Canyon, the 2nd deepest canyon in the world, Lutritz and the ghost town Kolmanskop, and so much more. And I must say, these 2 weeks have been some of the best weeks of my life. This experience I've had in Namibia. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any of the next videos, because trust me, it was absolutely amazing. So yeah, do subscribe if you don't want to miss any of that. And as of next week, I will be in Cape Town and I have the craziest activities planned. I'm so looking forward to it. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye!